Hey Ransom, I'm Justin, and my wife and my daughter and I, we were called out here to Taipei, Taiwan. Pastor Phil recently spoke about if God is in every corner of this world, then we need to be there too. And that's why my family and I are here. Taiwan's population is approximately 3% evangelical Christian. Taiwan has the most temples per person, more than anywhere else in the world. And what that means is that this country, the city, is soaked in superstition. I teach 9-year-olds English, and they're scared to whistle after the sun goes down because they're told that if you whistle then, it'll summon the spirits of the dead. Now, I tell you all of this to set the tone, because you might hear it and say, well, is God really there then? And I tell you, yes, God is here in Taiwan. I see God in a young man who goes to a nightclub to look for love, but ends up finding his creator instead. I see God at work in young women that go out to prostitutes on Valentine's Day and hand them flowers and give them hugs. I see God in a coffee shop just down the street who launches a Pay It Forward campaign to spur on others to think about others and not just themselves. I see God in 3 young men who meet with me once a week, despite having already propped full schedules. And they meet with me just to talk about how great our God is. So let me tell you what that has to do with you. You see, when we attended Ransom, we were prepared to be called out. You empowered us to lead discipleship groups here by allowing us to have our own small group. We were empowered by constantly being reminded to volunteer and get out there and support our local community. Ransom taught us the value of relationships as their staff came very close to us, and today, even today, we still maintain those friendships, even with minimal contact. Pastor Phil spoke a sermon on marriage, and 2+ years later, his words still ring true to me every single day. He said, "Give her the better bite of your burger." You guys taught us this. If it weren't for Ransom and your community, we would have never been prepared for this. Everything your community did for us, we're doing for this community here. And so I say all this, Ransom, to encourage you. Keep doing what you're doing. Spread to the west side of Sioux Falls. Go further into Africa, because you know what? People are watching. People like us halfway around the globe, we see what you're doing and we are encouraged. So keep on, Ransom, and thank you. Thank you for what you're doing.